Students, welcome to this class. I am Bilkis of your maths teacher. Today we will discussing about question number 4 to 7 of exercise 7.2. Are you ready to understand this question in an easy way? Then make sure watch the entire videos. So without wasting time, go to the main topic. Question number 4. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining the points minus 3, 10 and 6, minus 8 is divided by minus 1, 6. So, what's the given condition? Question number 4. Given condition is a line segment. Suppose this line segment AB, where coordinate of A minus 3, 10 and coordinate of B 6, minus 8. And suppose this line divided by a point P, and given that coordinate of P minus 1, 6. So you have to find the ratio AP is to PB. Suppose this ratio is M1 is to M2. So you have to find the ratio M1 is to M2. So let the required ratio is M1 is to M2. So using section formula, we get the coordinate of P is equal to x1 m2 plus x2 m1 upon m1 plus m2, and y coordinate is y1 m2 plus y2 m1 upon m1 plus m2. Suppose this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So put the value. x1 m2 means minus 3, m2 plus x2 m1, x2 means 6 m1 by m1 plus m2, y1 m2, y1 means 10, so 10 m2 plus y2 minus 8, that means minus 8 m1 upon m1 plus m2. Now also given that coordinate of P minus 1, 6. This is coordinate of P and also this is coordinate of P. So by the given condition, minus 3 m2 plus 6 m1 by m1 plus m2 is equal to minus 1. This x coordinate is equal to this x coordinate because both are the coordinate of P. Now simplify this. Minus 3m2 plus 6m1 is equal to minus m1 minus m2. minus 3m2 plus m2 is equal to minus m1 minus 6m1 minus 2m2 is equal to minus 7m1. Minus minus cancel out. This implies m1 upon m2 is equal to 2 upon 7. That means m1 ratio m2 is equal to 2 ratio 7. That's the answer. Now next question. Question number 5. Find the ratio in which the line segment joining A 1,5 and B minus 4,5 is divided by the x-axis. Also find the coordinate of the point of division. So at first clear the concept. Question number 5. Given that a line segment, suppose this line, this point A with coordinate 1 comma minus 5 and this point B with coordinate minus 4 comma 5. Given that this line segment is divided by the x-axis, suppose this is x-axis, this is y-axis. So this line divided by x-axis. Suppose this point is equal to P. So what's the coordinate of P? The coordinate of P be x comma 0. Why? Because in the coordinate of any point lie on the x-axis be x comma 0. Because there is only x coordinate, no y coordinate here. So any point lie on the x-axis be x comma 0 whose y coordinate is 0. Now you have to find the ratio. Suppose this ratio is m1 is to m2. Like the required ratio is m1 is to m2. So using section formula, we get the coordinate of P is equal to coordinate of P x1 m2 plus x2 m1 upon m1 plus m2 and y1 m2 plus y2 m1 upon m1 plus m2. Now put the value. Suppose this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. So x1 m2, x1 means 1, that means 1 m2, x2 means minus 4 m1 upon m1 plus m2, y1 m2, y1 means minus 5 m2, y2 means 5, that means 5 m2 by m1 plus m2. So again in this case this is the coordinate of P and also x comma 0 is the coordinate of P. So by the given condition, By the given condition, this is equal to this. That means m2 minus 4m1 by m1 plus m2 is equal to x, and minus 5m2 plus 5m1. This is m1 upon m1 plus m2 is equal to 0. Now you have to find the ratio of m1 is to m2. So calculate this part. This implies minus m2 plus 5m1 is equal to 0. This implies minus 5m2 is equal to minus 5m1. Minus 5 cancel out. That means m1 is equal to m2. This implies m1 upon m2 is equal to 1 by 1. That means ratio of m1 is to m2 is equal to, so ratio of the required point at here, ratio of the required point is 1 is to 1. And next part is also find the coordinate of the point of division. That means you have to find the coordinate of P. So for that you have to know the values of x. So in this case solve this part, because we know ratio of m1 is to m2 is equal to 1 is to 1. So put the value 1 minus 4 by 1 plus 1 is equal to x, because m1 is to m2 is equal to 1 is to 1. This implies minus 3 upon 2 is equal to x. So what's the coordinate of x? The coordinate of x is equal to minus 3 by, coordinate of p is equal to minus 3 by 2 comma 0. That's the answer. Now next question number 6. If 1 comma 1 comma 2 4 comma y x comma 6 and 3 comma minus 5 are the vertices of a parallelogram taken in order, then find the value of x and y. So the given condition is question number 6. Suppose this is a parallelogram where a b c d with coordinate 1 comma 2 4 comma y x comma 6 and 3 comma 5. Let a 1 comma 2, b 4 comma y, c x comma 6 and d 3 comma minus 3 comma 5 are the vertices of given parallelogram A, B, C, D. Suppose AC and BD are the two diagonals, and AC and BD are the two diagonals. Therefore, suppose this point is O. Therefore, O is the midpoint of AC and also is the midpoint of BD. Therefore, O is the midpoint of AC, and also O is the midpoint of BD. So now, in case of AC, in case of AC, what's the coordinate of O? Because O is the midpoint of AC. So using midpoint formula, we get coordinate of O. That means x1 plus x2 by 2, 1 plus x by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. And again in case of BD, again in case of BD, coordinate of O. Similarly, x1 plus x2 by 2, that means 3 plus 4 upon 2, and 5 plus y upon 2. Now this is the coordinate of O and this also the coordinate of O. Then equating this x coordinate with this x coordinate, therefore 1 plus x by 2 is equal to 3 plus 4 by 2. That means 1 plus x by 2 is equal to 7 upon 2. 2 cancel out. That means x is equal to 6. So value of x is equal to 6. Again equating this to side. That means 2 plus 6 by 2. This is y coordinate and this is also y coordinate of point O. 5 plus y by 2. That means 8 upon 2 is equal to 5 plus y upon 2. 2 cancel out. That means 5 plus y is equal to 8. So y is equal to 3. So value of y is equal to 3 and value of x is equal to 6. Now the second question, last question in this session, that means question number 7. Find the coordinate of a point A where AB is the diameter of a circle whose center is 2, minus 3 and B is 1, 4. So what's the given condition? Given condition is find the coordinate of a point A where AB is the diameter of a circle. Suppose this is a circle and AB is the diameter of this circle. Where coordinate of B is 1, 4 and given that center of this circle, this point, suppose this point O, center of this circle 2, minus 3. So you have to find the coordinate of A. Let the coordinate of A be x, y. Now using midpoint formula, we get the coordinate of O O is equal to x1 plus x2. That means, suppose this is xy, that means x plus 1 by 2 and y plus 4 by 2. And again, given that coordinate of 2 comma minus 3, so by the given condition, x plus 1 by 2 is equal to 2 and y plus 4 by 2 is equal to minus 3. That means x plus 1 is equal to 4. This implies x is equal to 3 and y plus 4 is equal to minus 6. This implies y is equal to minus 10. So coordinate of A 3 comma minus 10. That means coordinate of the required point is 3 comma minus 10. That's the answer.